Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Jacob's Clash episode. Today we are on our free-to-play Let's Play account, and it has been a while. I was looking at my series of hey, what videos have we posted recently? Well, we've been doing a lot of rushing content. I haven't really updated you on what I have been doing on my free-to-play, so let's just dive right into it. As you can see, I have 5 builders available, which is not ideal. So we need to get some of them busy right now. But as you see, I have upgraded my heroes a little bit, not too much, but of course that is the main priority for me. Keep upgrading these bad boys. Everything else will catch up on the back end. So you see, we don't quite have enough for our queen until I go over here and I use my raid medals and skadoosh. There we go. We now have enough to upgrade our queen, so let's do that in 3, 2, 1. There we go. We are getting closer to a Town Hall 10 level max, which isn't too bad at all. I don't know why my clan castle's moved over there. Let's move it to the correct place. But today I really wanted to talk about the 3 different core elements of Clash of Clans and how they basically all work perfectly together, and how you can't neglect one of them or you will fall very far behind, especially in a free-to-play aspect. So what am I talking about? The 3 aspects of the game. It's obviously going to be your main village, your builder base, and then your raid weekend clan capital. And how do those all work together? Say you only care about your main base, and most people do, right? I 100% care about my main base more than either of the other 2 outlets in the game, but progression through the main base is completely controlled, or the speed of progression in the main base is completely controlled through the other 2 modes. What do I mean by this? So if we go to our raid medal shop, for example, I have been doing raid weekend every single week, which everyone should be doing all 6 attacks every single week, because, well, it gives you these raid medallions right here, which allows you to buy stuff just like I did right now. I just bought Dark Elixir for 300 right there. That's not always the best value. Some of the best value items in the game are going to be these research potions right here, wall rings, hero potions, power potions. And see, all of these are just great progression items that you can't get unless your clan is active and participates in raid weekend. And it's important to not just yourself do them. As you can see, our community clan is 3384. And it's Friday right now as of recording this video. I can scroll down and let's see how many people have attacked so far. 13 people have attacked so far, which is nice. But by the end of this 2 days and 12-hour window, we need to make sure we have 50 out of 50 participants, whether that's all 50 of our members attacking or it's me bringing in a couple alts. Because of course, the more people we have attacking and receiving more of those raid medals overall, we'll earn, or raid ores, we'll get more raid medals, which will allow us to just progress faster and faster on our main base. And then when I'm talking about builder base and talking about not neglecting it, as you can see, I have neglected this base quite a bit since the free-to-play series has started, and that's not great. And the main reason that many of us are playing the builder base is at the end of the day to unlock the 6th builder. If I had 6 builders on my main village right now, progression would be increased by 20%, right? That is absolutely massive, and I'm losing out on basically valuable time right there. I guess a 4th element that I didn't even talk about here in opening is wars. Make sure to participate in all the wars you can do, all the CWLs that you can do. As you can see, I'm spectating this war right now, which is kind of unfortunate, right? I'm the leader of the clan. I probably should have myself in there, but I didn't want to be a detriment of the clan while I'm just upgrading these heroes left and right. But if you can find your way into a war, make sure to do that 100%, because, right, we're going to earn these ores. These ores are going to help us so much, right? Because the more ore production we have, the higher equipment levels we have, the better our troops perform, heroes perform. You kind of get the gist. We have quite a bit here right now. Should we spend any of this? Upgrading the giant gauntlet is never a bad thing, so I'm going to upgrade it. Can I upgrade it twice here? I can. Look at that. That is 2 pretty big upgrades right there. And that'll help out our power level for our king right here. Right here, again, we're going to need some more ores. And the only way we can get ores is by, well, getting our star bonus, which we're going to get by doing an attack here. And also participating in wars. In the future, I'm sure they will come out with different ways to earn these ores, but for now, those are the only two facets. In the Let's Play account so far, as you can see, we are a level 9 clan. We're getting so close to that level 10 clan. Then there will be no excuse for the amount of donations we are receiving and whatnot, because we have a 2-level donation bonus, which is absolutely massive. I forgot how annoying it was basically not receiving max level troops in my other clan. Now, soon, the Town Hall 14s will be able to donate to me max troops, which will be super nice. But let's go in here. We have 3 other builders. So far, we don't have a lot left. It kind of looks like we have a lot, but it's kind of just all the trash buildings per se. And so far, to start with, I'm kind of just starting with these collectors. Let's get these maxed out. Collectors, gold mines. They're cheap, they're easy, and I guess fine. We'll do a cannon over here that is Town Hall 10 level, going up to level 13. As far as magic items that we have stored up, we've done a pretty decent job. We have a gold rune, we have an elixir rune, and we have that hammer of building right there. Another important note is, look, I can go in here and buy another hammer of building right away. The 7-day cooldown is over. So right once we get to Town Hall 11, I'm going to be ready to go absolutely buck wild, right? And it's a little bit closer than we think. I think we might say, Jacob, you're probably around a month away still, which is true, right? I want to get pretty much everything maxed out other than the heroes. Again, you're like, well, why? You're so much further behind on your heroes. Well, the hero levels used to be very important, right? Because they were tied to your ability levels. But now, as long as I can get these heroes to around level 35 each, I'm totally fine going up to Town Hall 11 if I just have all these other builders pretty much just sitting here waiting in limbo. But I do have a research lab here ready to upgrade something. What do we want to upgrade? Well, I think it'd probably be best to upgrade the golems, just because that's the attack strategy we're using right now. But as you can see, we don't have enough dark elixir. So instead, I'm going to go over here, and upgrading the barbarians is never... I guess we're not really using the barbarian puppet anymore, right? I used to say, upgrade the archers, upgrade the barbarians, because they are what spawn with your king and queen. But as you can see, I am using the giant gauntlet and the rage. Giant gauntlet and vamp sash, I guess. I think the rage is probably better for my king at this level. But I am not using the barbarian puppet, right? So upgrading those barbarians is not really a necessary evil anymore. So instead, I guess I'm going to go over here and just upgrade these wizards. Because, well, wizards are going to be awesome when we start using hybrid at Town Hall 11, 12, and 13, coming out of that siege barracks. Next upgrade will probably be that P.E.K.K.A. And then, realistically, my lab is in a pretty decent spot. I'll want to upgrade some of these dark troops, but overall, looking pretty solid. Now, let's go in here. We don't have heroes, right? But I am only 1 star away, right? I'm 1 star away from a star bonus, which will give us more ores, and so on and so on. As we can see, we are getting further and further into this Chinese New Year event, or Lunar New Year event. And look, there is 600 or 300 in each. This one does not have a warden pedestal, so there's just 600 all in that clan castle right there. That's kind of what we're going for. We don't have heroes, so I guess going for a Town Hall 10 that we think we can 3-star is kind of the move. The Infernos are down here. Look at this. I'm going to get value by killing this queen right here. And let's destroy some of these bomb towers as well. And then we will go in. Perfect. So I'm going to go golem. All the witches behind. Again, those golems are not max level yet. Then throw in that siege machine, so he just rolls on through there. Place in those wall breakers to make sure he gets in there a little bit sooner. And we are cooking with some peanut oil. It looks good so far. We should be able to get the town hall down as long as we get these 600 medals. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be very happy. And we don't really care that much about a 3-star, right? We just want 1 star. We want all 600 of these bad boys, and we'll be on our merry way. But I hope you guys are doing well so far. in your Lunar New Year's event. I have so many accounts right now that I'm going to be completely frank with you. I haven't even unlocked a single Icy Arrow yet. So when people are asking me in the comments, do you think the Icy Arrow is good? I have no idea. I assume it is very good. It's an epic equipment piece. But I need to sit down this weekend. I do have some time. I've been busy with some exams this week and whatnot. To just grind out all my accounts, Icy Arrows and whatnot, before the Lunar New Year event ends, because that would be a bummer, right? If I wasn't able to unlock that, especially because it is semi-limited time, it will come back, but you will have to buy it. I guess it's the final time it will be free to play, for example, and this is a free to play account. But that Root Rider put in some work. It looks like this is going to be a 3-star, which is very nice. I love myself some 3 stars. But again, we are almost at 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys do enjoy the content, please help me out by liking the video, subscribing. I try to post daily Clash of Clans content every single day. Have multiple series that I'm sure you guys would enjoy. Free-to-play content that you're watching right now. We have a ton of rushed bases that we're working on. And then, of course, my maxed Town Hall 16. Okay, almost maxed Town Hall 16. I'm sure you'll find something on the channel that you will enjoy. But there is 600 red envelopes, 700,000 of each. And we got the star bonus, equipment resources. This is the problem of being in Gold League. Again, I say it every single time. If this was my only account, I would be pushing this account to Masters League, Champions League, Titans League as high as possible just to maximize our equipment resources. But just because I have so many other accounts, it's not really feasible for me to push them all at the exact same time. But going in here, as we can see, we still can't afford. Only 300 is going to do us little to nothing. But I guess if we are using this Rage Vial, I am going to upgrade it a couple times just so it's somewhat usable. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, help me out by liking and subscribing. I will see you guys next time. I have been Jacob as always. Have a great day. Goodbye.